Okay. Alright. Uh, oh, jeez. Howdy. Uh, so if you've been living in the northwest of North America at all, you'd have known there was a large amount of heat. There's like a heat wave, and uh, basically it was far too hot in my room to be in here at the same time as a running computer. The sheer amount of heat was too great for me to handle. So I had to not be in my computer. I had to sit in front of fans all day. It's pretty hot. That sucked. But it has now ceased. It has passed, and now I can play video games again on the computer and not have to sit in front of my television with a fan and watch nature documentaries all day. And yeah, that's also fun, but I'd rather be doing this. It's like too hot to be in my room at all. This room is cursed or something. There's so much heat in here. It's frying. So yeah. I wanted to play the Azur Lane event. I just realized that I said I was gonna play Blue Archive. I think I'll just do that later. Yeah. I gotta play the Azur Lane event. I know it's a rerun, but I gotta play it. I gotta play the rerun because it lets me read all the dialogue from it, which was it's just a fun event. It's an event that Ryuho comes from, and the not full roster of Crosswave characters. Oh, yeah, slight spoiler. I did get the birb girl.
指揮官様、新しいメールです。返すときは慎重にお願いしますね。
Yeah.
指揮官様、遠回しの言葉を使ってても、ちゃんと自分の意思を示せることがありますよ。
Right, yeah, I did change my second trees a little bit. I got Nagato.
この衣装を品評するつもりか？
Yes.
竜王の職人の腕を甘く見るでないぞ。
Yeah. Yes. I did get this bird. Oops, not. Not yet. Well, I got the bird girl. Lucky me. For once, I freaking get a construction I wanted. Yeah.
ペットじゃないよ。
That's the whole head pet line. She just kind of look like Clay from Genshin, sort of. Okay, maybe the only thing is like pale hair and the backpack with wings on it. That's about it. And I guess this sweet explosion painting in the back, wind painting. Yeah, that's cool.
任務完了だよ。風雲が頑張った分もあるかな。
Oh, jeez. Should try more water. But as it's doing, I don't have to restart this yet, do I? I hope not. Yeah. Right. Kazaguma's skills are pretty cool. Has a freaking increased damage by CVs. This was pretty nice. Doesn't stack. Of course, it doesn't freaking stack. And then heals carriers on 4th torpedo strike. It's kind of a funky skill. That's cool. It's air raid.
ペットじゃないよ。
Yeah. Oh, so I do a build. I'm gonna check if I did, but nope, no, I didn't. Oh my goodness, computer. It's freaking, it's freaking dying. Oh my goodness. I gotta close some. Oh, jeez. Dying. I freaking die. Ah, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. This is fine. What? How did I end up here? I thought I hit the build menu. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's try. Let's try for a freaking build. Ah, frick. Ah. What? Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah. It's fine. It's all fine. That's my guy's paying peko. It's paying. So controllers. Oh, shiz. Nope. Oh, frick. It's good. It's all good. Right, I did read. I already did go to the first event of this. Or the first story thing of it. I mean, it's a rerun. Most people know what the story is by now, right? Just want to read it. If I recall, does Shinano make an appearance in this? I don't think so. I think they just name dropped Shinano in this event, and then they, yeah, I think they just teased. Yeah, you know, I don't know if I can read the supplementary material. Just here for a dialogue. Crap! I didn't swap them. Yeah. No, this is fine. I heard view 47. Oh, whatever. Whatever, babe. Oh yes, and it's the 1st July. So it's Canada Day, yeah. Right then. Spilt on my face. Dang it. Oops. Okay. There is any extra noise from my fans, computer and the one cooling myself. I apologize because it is still somewhat hot. Anyway. Oh. Sakura Empire, Diadem of Light. The Sakura Empire consists of many numerous islands and a superpower with a distinctive culture. This, like, Star Fort Island. Away from its mainland, There are 6 remote islands, collectively known as the Diadem of Light. The islands are connected by suspension bridges, forming the shape of a bright sun, or perhaps a snow crystal. Or a snowflake, as most people will know it. Due to their isolation from the main islands, the Diadem of Light is believed to be the resting grounds of an immense spiritual power. Many conduct pilgrimages to these distant islands in order to hold their rituals and ceremonies. And there is indeed... I love that this freaking entire like island chain is just a giant star fort. Literally a huge star-shaped fort just in the sea. It's like Malta or something. It's cool. Oh, Kaga. The Diadem of Light, huh? They picked a good place. Indeed. It's like one big sanctuary. A place where people's beliefs and faiths congregate. For being called decisive, the higher-ups certainly devote a lot of energy to something so pointless. You don't have any faith in their plans, Akagi? It's a waste of human resources. It's not like they only expended their thoughts and prayers. They even used one of our catalysts. And for what purpose? A useless girl who slumbers. Yeah, they are talking about Shinano in retrospect. Catalyst, is that the cube? They use a cube? From what I heard, she's far from useless. They say she can see everything that is happening and can even conduct a ritual from within her slumber. Although, they're just rumors. Anyone who believes in those vacuous rumors is a pitiable fool. That whole cleansing the darkness within the Sakura Empire song and dance is getting old. But what do you believe, Yamashiro? As you are the spiritual expert here, I would love to hear your opinion. I don't know why this reminds me of the, like... Oh geez, yeah, Mechanicus. I don't know why, I was just thinking of Mechanicus. I was thinking of like 40k in general, but... Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, there's like... The dichotomy between like the religious part and the practical part of the Mechanicus. Maybe this is a more common theme than I know. Than I realize. Of course. Let me start by explaining the ritual. Right, there's a ritual in this thing. The Diamond of Lighthouse is one of the Sakura Empire's great artifacts. A divine stone said to come from the oceanic deity, Watatsumi. When the blood moon rises, the seal is placed upon this artifact is lifted. Ah. Blood moon. Blood moon? What's a blood moon equivalent in Shinto? I don't freaking know. By offering the faith stored within various ceremonial items and praying to Watatsumi using this artifact as a catalyst, we can tap into the deity's powers to will ships into existence, even those who never truly existed. Ah, right. Yeah, so that summoning ships from World of Warships. Oops. And Serga, I've heard, was created through that very process to serve as its messenger. The ritual itself was originally carried out by Sakura Empire's shrine maiden, who was supposed to be both ceremonious and festive in nature. Shrine maiden? Is that referring to Nagato? Who's I don't know when in the canon and in the timeline this takes place. I don't know if if Nagato is stuck in a tree or not. I think she's stuck in a tree at this point. She sealed herself away. Common sense says that Lady Nagato would serve as the Tatsumi's host, but because of how haphazardly we selected the host this time, I don't think things will go as intended. It's my opinion anyway. Right now, Nagato is... never mind. I suppose you never know with how capricious these deities can be. She won't be making an appearance. She's currently taking care of something with Shokaku, Zuikaku, and Mikasa. I believe they appear later in this event? No, that's about their event, I think. The Nagato event. Besides, if all that's truly is to recite some fancy ritual verses, then anyone could do that. Please tell me you don't believe in that absurd gossip, Kaga. Of course I don't. But while I don't want everything I've invested... well, I don't want back... What? I don't want to back everything? I don't want back everything I've invested? I don't want frick. But when I don't want back everything I've invested, I do hope to get something out of this ritual. And you will get it. Not through clinging into a vague prophecy, or wasting prayers and artifacts. I'm sorry for butting in, but I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. Isn't that dangerous to say, Akaki? What if someone overhears you? It was nothing more than a joke. Don't worry. Oh, okay. Oh gosh, it's getting freaking laggy already. Oops, and swap fleet. There we go. Oh gosh, it's so laggy. Oh frick, dude. Dropping? No, we're not dropping any. Dropping no frames, just dropping frames in game. Okay, so I got... Oh, bloody hell. Is there new loading screens? Yes. Oh, these are previously from the event. Damn, I like that, Ryoho. That's looking pretty fly. What is the damn... It's alt. Alt is a submarine button. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Damn, bro, I'm gonna die. Alright. Oof. My frames. Oops, yeah, I probably should swap the sub fleet. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, that's good. That one, that's pretty good. I just stick on auto. I can't freaking control this. Oh, the frame rate is so bad. Oh. I think I already got the medal for this event. Maybe I'll just rush the story. Ah, this was a loading screen, I think, for the first run of it. Maybe it was. I don't know. The kind of loading screen is like Noshio, I think. Yeah. I don't know if that was the loading screen from before. I recall that loading screen though. Maybe it was the other way around. I don't know. I remember. Oops. I'm calling the freaking airplanes. I would go. Whoops. Click on thingy. Let's just leave it on auto. Is there gonna be any more new loading screens? I have. Take a step back. Oh shiz. Alright. We welcome you to the Diadem of Light. I am Duho, and I will serve as your guide. Ah, how nice it is to see you after so long, Duho. Likewise. It is good to see you and Kaga in good health. Yeah. We already knew the rule. Participants in the ritual must demonstrate their minds as a show of respect. Kaga, do not underestimate her. Even if she's a light carrier, she must be powerful if she's in charge of organizing the ritual. Indeed. All I do is for the Sakura Empire's future. Now then, let us begin. Maybe I should go on manual for this. I don't feel that fast even though I'm running all destroyers. Maybe I just got used to running destroyers. Ah, frick. Oh. My frames. Where the heck would she go? What? You're off screen? Okay. Oh, because they got damaged enough. As expected of the esteemed original 1st Carrier Division, I have been bested. Iko-san. Allow me once more to welcome you to the Diadem of Light. We are honored to have guests visiting us from afar. Apologies. We couldn't afford to go easy on you. Having said that, you've matured magnificently. You would be a perfect fit for the Sakura Empire's Carrier Task Force. I am grateful for your prayers. However, as much as it shames me to admit it, I still have many things to learn. I'm afraid I wouldn't be ready for such an important position. That wasn't flattery. It was my honest evaluation of you. If you'll pardon me in emulating Kaga. We live in a kill or be killed world, and only those like you with the power can bring it justice. Oh, like you with power can bring it justice. Tomfoolery aside, you've done a fantastic job on your ritual preparations. The Sakura Empire's future depends on our combined efforts. What do you say we work together? It would be an honor. I should work as hard as I can towards my goal of one day becoming a part of the Carrier Task Force. On another note, I was surprised to see you attend this exercise at all, Akagi. There shouldn't be any need for the Sakura Empire's de facto leader to attend. Oh no. It's times like these when we need to cooperate. Be it rituals, siren technology, or even the decisives. The Sakura Empire will use anything at its disposal. Akagi. I'm sure even Amagi would have done this if she could. It strangely feels like I'm looking at a younger version of myself. Akagi? Never mind that. Good luck in your future and your further pursuits, Kyuho. Thank you. Okay. Gosh, Akagi, she's just scheming at every freaking possible moment. Every freaking singular line of dialogue is scheming from Akagi. And Kaga is just along for the ride. Small large shooter body. Ooh. Oh great. I know there's a cameo from Ironblight characters in this.
指揮官様、面倒な依頼がありましたら断っておきましょうか。
I feel like your character here and the character in oh, yes, is this? I think this actually got. I think the same fleet feature actually goes beyond. I don't know. Maybe it does. I don't think it does. I think I just happen to have the same one. Oh, frick, it's like. Damn, bro. Damn, bro, it's so laggy. Frick, can't find the destroyer. Oops, not that one. Yes. There we go. I did not get the bunny. May find. I feel like I've not gotten a character out of those. Out of these commission events. Must be a really low chance. Actually, I imagine it's probably data mined by now. Probably find out what the actual percentile is. Ooh, yeah. Oof. I have enough freaking points for the fancy bullying. Just haven't done it. Haven't bothered. Is it PR catch up? Oh, it's easy mo. Oh, it's cool. These are cool portraits. Yeah, I think that's it. No, scrap that one. It's got a ton of freaking bullens off a bottled air event. There we go. I think I can get the yes. Get the retrofit. My goodness. She got some more loot. Yeah. Does it automatically change? Yeah, they do. Buddy. Turn off. There we go. What? Where's dialogue? Unless my game just... Oh no, it muted. Are you kidding me? Shit. Oh my god, the game just died. Just the audio. The audio is gone. Oh, also we got a character story. Or the Italian. Ow. It's just noisy. Just freaking noisy children outside. You know what? I'm gonna deal with this. Okay. Yeah. Shit's cables. Good. Oh. Oops, I think it changed to there we go. Alright. Ah, jeez. Oh right, it's freaking broke. Yeah, I gotta go and restart it. Oops, not that. Turn that off. There you go. I gotta start this damn thing. I terribly fear that Nox will not have sound when I get it back. Oh, the CPU usage is so bad. Oof. Oof. Ah, jeez. Please tell me this has audio. Oof. You're dying. You're dying. I didn't hear a thing in the G yet. I feared the worst. It's totally not gonna have any sound. Shit. Shit, dude. Uh-oh. Please have audio. I'm gonna be so sad. Frick. Audio, please. Yes. Ah, thank God. That's audio. Oh. It's taking its sweet time. Yay. Oh, it's precious. It's precious, dude. Dang. Oh. Oh, damn it. Damn it, so moe. Oh. Oh man. Ow. Oh my goodness. The moe. So much. So moe. I wonder if they have different frick. The love line. I wonder if they have a different dialogue for full affinity. It's just taken from Eskimo. Yeah. Yeah, I wish one of the freaking... I wish one of the Omaha class... the Omaha class, wish they'd get like retrofits, that would be cool. That'd be freaking cool. Yostar, Manju. There's a ton of Omaha girls in the game, but none of them got retrofit. Some even have skins. Omaha doesn't have a skin though. Raleigh doesn't have a skin. Richmond doesn't have a skin. Memphis does have a skin. The lewd skin. Concord has like 2 skins, I think. Man. I just want to retrofit. I just want them to be like slightly more practical. Because I love all the Omaha girls like common design. Like out of any of the class, yeah, like any of the freaking trip girl classes, the Omahas are probably the most like visually, probably one of the more visually coherent, I guess, especially for a Eagle Union character set, because there's a couple like the Gridley class. They're all very consistent. The 2, what are they called, Mahans? Yeah, the 2 Mahan, they're very consistent. Most of the destroyers actually have some shared, unless it's the Fletchers. The Fletchers are all over the place because there's just that many freaking Fletchers. There's like nothing, there's barely anything consistent between all the Fletcher girls, aside from the gun. It's pretty much just the gun and the torp launcher, and it's the only thing that you'll recognize a Fletcher class as being visually part of that class. Whatever, it's this one. But yeah, the Omaha class, they're mostly consistent. It's mostly just like sailor outfits, except for Concord and Memphis. But the rigging is just the exact same across the entire freaking class. Here, if I just briefly. Oh yeah, the Atlanta class, they're very visually consistent, I'd say. I mean, you can tell they are different characters, but they all share some common design bits. Although Atlanta looks rather different from Juno. And then there's Reno, which is just completely different. Yeah. Instead, she's got the style of the sci-fi with the superhero trope element on. But yeah, like San Juan and Atlanta, you can tell they're both Atlanta class. Sandy as well, although she's in the oath costume. Yeah, Richmond, Memphis, Marblehead. Man, Marblehead is a Omaha, Raleigh. Like, if we just look at the riggings, just the rigging. There's Raleigh. There's Omaha. Oops. Oh, I really like him. And then there's Marblehead. And then there's Memphis. They're freaking the same. The rigging is the exact same. So that's what I like about it. Because the rigging is just the same. Yeah, and the rest of the outfit does change. Oh, also this one. Yeah, there.
ここのような違う国のみんなが集まった艦隊は初めてよ。楽しい。Yeah, I like the Omaha class because their rigging is just so visually consistent.
I mean, I think it's appropriate for some characters to have like a completely different design. Like there's two Deutschlands, like Deutschland and Spee. They have very different but very similar. Like, I mean, they both have the dog gun, the dog turrets, rigging, and big claws. Or well, Spee has claws and Deutschland just has the gauntlets. And they have a similar-ish kind of design for just the regular clothes, but it's just cool. It's freaking cool. I like when the sister ships actually have some visual designs in common. That's nice. I prefer to have the designs have something in common. Ah, oh, come on, bag of this stuff. Ah, shit. 10 points off. You bug it. Oh, actually, this is this. I got an excuse to do with Italians. Alright, sure. Small detour for the Italian carrier story. Growth of a courtly lady. 3. Making things work. Port. Data room. In order to help Aquila find her missing something, I explained the situation to the kids who were helping out files in the data room. Oh gosh, no. Oops, ow. No, they're gonna all end up with exaggerated. They're all gonna end up with exaggerated freaking Italian accents. Is there something I can do to help? Why, certainly. Having the commander's secretary helping us will make things 100 times faster. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. You're gonna break out a piece right now. Oh, the sooner we finish, the sooner we get to go out and play. Right, Maestrale? Yeah, we appreciated the assistance. So sorry, it's gonna be all Italian. And thus, everyone got to work. What are they gonna do for this one? I've never heard frickin' Labecchio's voice because I never got them, so I don't know what their voice sounds like. I just have to assume they sound like a Genki Lowly character, because that's their energy. That's the energy they give off. He's gonna mimic everyone. The serious-looking girls, Carabinieri and Maestrale, pulled materials from the files and handed them to Aquila and Di Beccio. The latter pair were standing next to the copying machine, humming cheerfully while carefully copying the documents they were given. But for whatever reason, they were stuffing the documents back into the same old mess of a drawer that they came out of. Oops. Ah, Commander. Is there something unsatisfactory about my work? I'm just putting things back where they belong. Look what I can do when I get serious, Commander. Please, praise me, praise me. Hommete, hommete. Oh. Molto bene. Molto hommete. Oh. I'm gonna like this. Oh, hommete. I'm not sure I had the heart to tell them that what they needed wasn't praise, but rather a gentle reminder that they were creating even more work. Miss Aquila, you should have stuffed the documents back into the drawer. The door. Making a mess of the pizza. I even got a plate of pasta right beside me. Oh yeah. Oh, molto bene. Uh, did I mess up? I thought I was just doing what the betcha told me to. The betcha? What in the world are you doing? Jeez, you even got Miss Akila too. Oh, sorry. No, it's Ovo. She's an Ovo character. So, oh no. It's gonna be Ovo Italian. Right. Alright. After a slight interruption, the workflow was corrected and the documents were soon organized correctly. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, yes. Take that. Phew, that saved quite a bit of time. What my story meant to say was, thanks a ton. Oh. Oh. Oh no. This ain't saying it. Ain't it true? Well, we did run into some hiccups along the way. Well, all's well at that end, so well, I suppose. Whatever Akila was missing, it certainly didn't seem to be her ability to get work done. New mission, making things work. Great. I hope we get an event with Veneto. That'd be cool. What's it? Ojo-sama. Ojo-sama Italian. So, does that sound like? Ara Ara Italian. I really like the event with freaking yeah, some memories. The first event in this was a tea party with freaking Littorio and Duca degli Abruzzi. Oh gosh, it's hilarious. Frick, I really want to. Ah, no, I'll just read it if it comes up. Gotta get to this event. Something to work on. The Italian accent. Oh bugger, this is like not even frickin' halfway done. Well, this particular one is halfway done. Oh, keep this. Maybe I'll swap the submarines. I hope they don't mind. There we go. I got Gowl. Yeah, sure, this'll do. This'll do just fine. I should take Oite off and swap him for the other person I'm in affinity for, but ah well. It's just gonna be laggy. Sure, hope not. Sure, I'll put a freaking hot tar up front. Oh, fuck, this freaking illustration is so good, dude. Arts. Illustrations, so good. Gao. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm not switching off 110. The freaking U110. Yes. Does she have a story? I don't think U110 has a story. I don't think so. I think I'm thinking of another sub. Wish she had a story, that'd be hilarious. It's just gonna be Gao. It's just Shark. It's just Shark Girl. Oof, my frames. We dropped 9. according to OBS, everything is fine. This is fine. Oh, this is just fine. Oh, let's go ride that torpedo. Freaking U110 gets to deal with the glasses. Ah, old-fashioned meme. Oh, bug. Yo. Head pass. Nice. Hot Star with the MVP. Frick. Man. Like, the deal with it meme is like, I don't think it's been relevant. I don't think it's been relevant in like the Western memeing world for like ages. For like possibly a decade at this point. Possibly a decade? Oh my god. Yeah, the deal with it glasses haven't a relevant meme for like forever, but Chinese memeing, because this game's Chinese. Chinese memeing is something else, dude. They built different. Oh wow, just getting consistent. Alright, I'll take it. Freaking something funky about Chinese memeing. It's like it kind of got stuck in the year 2009, or they styled themselves around the year 2009. Oh, and yeah, it's pretty much that. It's funky. I'm not that caught up on Chinese memeing, but like old-fashioned MLG montage parodies. That's the last time I checked it with Chinese memeing, that was a thing. Just regular old image, like reaction image memes, always popular, of course. Sometimes they have some pretty old-fashioned ones. And like YTP, like golden age of frickin' YouTube poops kind of style of memeing is not all that uncommon, if I'm remembering right anyway. Yeah. Chinese memeing is funky. I think Japanese memeing is somewhat similar, but I think it's westernized. It's a weird thing to say. The memes have been westernized. I think they're kind of westernized at this point. At least if I go on like AL's, like Japanese Twitter, it's pretty much not that different from like it's not all that different from the freaking English Japanese Twitter. I feel like in their comment sections, reaction gifs, very common. Stuff with like animals, very common. Oh right, reaction faces from like Japanese TV, because Japanese TV has just like reaction faces all the time. It's funky, and using that as memes, pretty common. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, right. Diadem of light surrounding waters. So, this is the Diadem of Light. It gives off a totally different vibe compared to the main islands, or even from Lady Nagato's sanctuary. Lady Nagato would be the one conducting the ritual to begin with. I'm astonished that they would exclude her from it due to unforeseen circumstances. It seems the first carrier division has done a lot of work behind the scenes. They might be trying to get rid of us, seeing as they were behind that one Mirror Sea appearance. I can't help but wonder if Akagi and Kage really are working the sirens. Working the sirens very well. Alright. Alright, Yostar. Just gonna rerun your event with frickin' grammatical errors. No problem. It is too late. It is too early to presume that, Zukaku. We did make it here without incident, did we not? I just imagine her speaking like a British officer. Oh yes, hello. Brilliant job, lads. Wow, you could be right, Mikasa. You're a veteran after all. So you probably have a better feel for these things than I do. One day, I want to be as renowned as you. Just give it a few more decades and the title will be yours, great veteran Zuikaku. Don't call me that. That's super embarrassing. It is good that you're so energetic this early in the morning. However, we have a serious topic to discuss. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Zuikaku, Shuokaku, there is something I want to confirm with you before we arrive at these islands. It is true that the Akagi you met in the Mirror Seas was behaving strangely, and you could only interpret her actions as being harmful to us, her fellow compatriots. However, she is now one of the leaders of the Sakura Empire. It would be unwise to do anything that would directly aggravate her. Unless my assumptions are wrong, only a few individuals within the Sakura Empire would know of Akagi's actions within the sanctuary. And given that the Mirror Seas are siren creations, we cannot be sure that those you met inside the Mirror Sea, the Akatsuki and Yamashiro, were really them or not. I enjoy giving you this voice. Though admittedly, Shokaku was real, as were Akagi and Gaga. What I'm getting at is, we are participating in the ritual to discover what Akagi's true motive is. If Shinano is truly all aware, then she would know whether Akagi is colluding with the sirens or still stands on our side. We'll be at the beaches of Palermo and at the end of this morning. In other words, we're here to make some new friends. Don't worry, I'm good at that. It's gonna make her sound like Ash Ketchum. Like Ash from Pokemon. Alright. Pikachu, ain't you? I think it's been a literal decade since I watched Pokemon, so I don't actually remember what Ash sounds like. I think the only clips of Pokemon I've watched are like snippets from the Japanese version, so I don't even know what he sounds like. You can say that. We will soon learn who really has our backs when it matters, both on the playing field and the battlefield. We've had many chances to do this with the Northern Parliament and the Royal Navy, but now that the Iron Blood has gotten involved, I doubt our regular methods will work. Right, yeah, there's those German ships here. I wonder what she's talking about Northern Parliament. I don't remember what her development is. I don't know. I don't know if it's just a reference to her kicking everyone's butts at Tsushima. And constantly makes references to Tsushima. Well, I really like that. I really like that she constantly references like Tsushima. Oh, and being an old lady. I really like Mikasa. She's such a cool character. And actually, frickin' the actual Mikasa battleship in Japan, like the monument, well, it's literally just Mikasa. They just preserved the entire ship. Has apparently has a section dedicated to her depiction in Azur Lane. I don't know how much money they must have given to the freaking Mikasa like foundation or whatever to put anime girls on the actual boat, but they did. They put actual anime girls on the actual like 100+ year boat. I think nearly 200 years old at this point. I don't think so, actually. I think it's 18, so, like 18, like 60 some shiz. No, 1911? 1910? I don't know when the damn Russo-Japanese War was. I'm gonna Google that really quickly. I think I saw it on freaking Wikipedia. This it's a little section. Okay. Commission 1902 to 1923. Okay, so yeah, 1900. So 1900. Oh my gosh, it's like 120 years old. Damn, Mikasa. Did they remove that thing from here? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. There's an actual like a bit of this anime Mikasa on the actual. They even have a fancy skin for it for the JP version. I'm jealous. I want that freaking skin, man. I'll pay for that skin. Alright, just an aside on Mikasa, how much I really like Mikasa. Just a great character. Indeed. We may have to improvise. The ritual host should be here soon, so let's get ready to do this. Oh, great, more battling, okay. Feuer Schutz. Oops, no, the German characters aren't here yet. Oh man, I can't wait for a German event. Ah, shit, the last one was... Let's see... Oops. Gao? Oh, the Gao. The Gao event. Are we gonna get different line for this? Oops, did that not change the actual fleet comp? Oh, okay. Did I not change the damn fleet comp? Oops. I think I'll change it on the next. Yeah, we'll go fight that one. Blast them. Let's change the fleet comp. There you go. The front. There. Oh, my head though. Got this headset clamping down on my head. Oh. And I may have played Man of War Assault Squad until like 4 in the morning. So I'm slightly sleep deprived. I mean, come on, no subs. Just gotta call a sub, don't like it. Oh, frick. Sound cough. Damn, I should put him on as secretary actually. Oh, NorCal. We'll go beat up that Hibiki. I do like they eventually added Hibiki to frickin' AL. It's Akatsuki's whole shtick is that, oh, I'm looking for Hibiki. I'll look for Basista. I'll go north because of Russian. Haha. Oops. There she goes. Darn it. I'm gonna move my... Move some stuff on my desk. Ooh. Nice. Oh, hunter. Oh, when will it be done? I just want more story. Actually, I think it's like the latter half of the event when the Germans get involved. Ah. Blast. Blast. Huh. Hmm. There we go. Fire suppression. Suppress. Give me the Moss Fleet. Just lining up over there, they are. I swear I've seen this style before. Just beat him. That art style for that particular loading screen. Swear to see. Darn, I should like do something else when farming. I kinda just don't want to do it. Ooh, pogs. Here we go. I am Surga, the host of this ritual. It must have been a long journey for you all. Thank you for coming. Mikasa, Shokaku, Zuikaku. So you're the fabled third key-class battleship. I can hardly believe my eyes. Nevertheless, you've done an awe-inspiring job on the ritual thus far. I thank you on behalf of all of the Sacred Empire. He went Australian for a moment. Yeah, boy. We have any Australian ships? I don't think we have. I think Cancel has an Australian ship. And she's voiced by an actual Australian, I think. So unfortunate that Kankale snagged the, like, seemingly only Japanese Australian voice actor lady. Like, yeah, there's, I think I might have said it before, but there's a voice actor for a couple of characters in Kankle, that they're an Australian, they're just an Australian person. And they speak really good Japanese and really good English. So there's a couple lines where like, oh yeah, man, Queen Country, man. You know, like that, but hey, like Warspite and Conklay is voiced by this straight up Australian person. And then subsequently the HMS Perth in Conklay is voiced by an Australian person. It's perfect. That's perfect casting if I've ever seen. Thank you. However, I only did what anyone in my position would do. I don't deserve any special praise for that. You'll bore people if you're only modest. From what I've heard, not only did you make preparations for this joint exercise, you've even offered to take part in it yourself. You've heard correct. That is the plan. Even though it's just an exercise, we'll have to show our stuff, since the Iron Blood is also here. How about a quick duel so I can see your power? What? Right now? Oh no, I'm not good at dealing with people like her. No, forgot about this. Aha! You just shouted, what? Right now? In your mind, didn't you? It's written all over your face. How did she know that? And next you're going to think, how did you know that? Good grief, you youngsters are so predictable now these days. Oh my god. This is just it's such a sick JoJo reference. Oh. Well, if you'll pardon me asking, how did you know what I was thinking? Oh, from experience, I suppose. When you're always trying to figure out what the enemy is thinking, you'll get pretty close to be able to actually read minds. Now, I've heard you're extremely skilled in theory, but I'd like to see if your ability holds up when put into practice. If that is a direct order, then I shall comply with it. As you wish. I shall hold nothing back. That's the spirit. Show us what you're capable of. Tally ho. She'll definitely tell if I'm going easy on her. I'll need to take this battle seriously. Let us begin. Raise your weapons. Blast them. It's only level 40, it's fine. Granted, it seems a tad like absurd that that Mikasa. Oh, old lady Mikasa. It's a tad absurd that Mikasa, a pre-dreadnought battleship, is going up against klee, a klee class, like very battleship. Like way bigger, way more powerful type battleship by several magnitudes of order. Anyway, or several magnitudes of power rather. Oh, are these bombers? That they are. I've been informed that your rather outdated rigging is ill-suited for dealing with aircraft. To take advantage of that, I have requested airstrikes from the mass-produced carriers positioned further behind me. Soon enough, victory shall be mine. Oh, you used yourself as a distraction to keep the carriers safe while they launched their airstrikes to corner me. A very smart strategy. Unfortunately, you made a fatal mistake. You assume my tactics are as dated as my rigging. Oh, great! We're just gonna fight it out. I don't think the Mikasa has like a single anti-air gun. I don't think they ever got anti-air guns. Maybe they did. I imagine if they just mounted like some Lewis guns or something, it'll probably be good enough. Yeah, kind of like Mikasa's lines are like, huh? What these newfangled aircraft? What are these darn things? That's some of Mikasa's lines. I love that characterization. Her characterization is so good. It's so funny. Oh. Time to clear out the dock. Oh. Oops. No, which one is Damn. Which one is this? That's not the one I was going for. Floof. Floof.
確かに風流ではあるが、要はやっぱり飲むならお主一人で社交するがよい。要はお酒は飲めぬぞ。
Floof. Nagato, super floof. Very floof. Although, I don't see that much fan art of Nagato floofing. Here's just like Akagi art. I see a lot of fan art of Akagi floof because she's the nine-tailed fox like character. But Nagato floof, a bit less so. She's more normal way. She's the one being floofed. Engaging in the floof. Being covered in the floof. Because she's not very ara. Ara is the ones performing floofing. And Nagato is in a very ara character. Although she has huge tails that just miraculously disappear in some of her character art. Like this one she has her tails. There's some other character arts of Nagato where she doesn't have her tails. They just disappear. some away. Here, yeah. Nagato doesn't have her tails in this one. Just doesn't have any tails. This one, she doesn't have any tails. This one, she has tails. I don't know what's about. She's a fox girl, but I think it's just like foxes just make their tails disappear at will. I think that's what it is. Yeah, there's no other. It's a tail. Over this one. This doesn't look like the same artist. For real, this doesn't look like the same artist. I don't know if they employed a different artist for this one. It's funky. I can't tell. Cause like the way the artist for this is, what is it, Arisa? I think it's Arisu. No, Arisa. Yeah, I think Arisa. That's the artist's name. They have this style. Okay, so there's some things that are distinctive, like the shading on thighs is distinctive. The way they do the eyes and that. And then here, I'm pretty sure this is still the same artist. Like the edge, the line work still looks about the same. Kind of looks the same. The shading seems a little different. I mean, this is a completely different pose where this is just symmetrical Nagato. Which I do like that they did it. I love that you can actually tell these are just mirrored. All the rigging is mirrored. They just drew half of it and then they copy pasted it to the other side. I love that you can tell it's done. Is this one she have tails? No. She doesn't have any tails. She just has the dog, fox thing. I don't know if she can just summon foxes out of nowhere. Granted, she's like the actual leader of... She's the magic actual leader of freaking Sakura, so I assume she has actual magic powers. Which I guess includes summoning foxes in thin air or something. Maybe it's just a pet. She's just a pet giant fox. It just shows up in a couple different... This one, the big fox shows up. That one. Most of them, they don't. This one has a big manju. a big plush manju. Yeah. I feel like it feels different. This doesn't seem like the same artist. Because like the line work here is way different. The shading seems... I mean, it's kind of the same. Sort of. I can't tell. It's just the way the eyes are done are different. And the way the hair is done is different. Like here... Arisu's hair is like anime shape, but the detailing itself can be... Yeah, the detailing is anime. The shaping is anime with a bit of extra strands, but this is like very thin strands, and the shading seems different. I don't know if it's the same artist. I feel like it's not the same artist. Anyway, and I know a couple of characters in this, they do employ a different artist. to illustrate them, like frick. They do employ different artists for some characters. I think, yeah, Javelin. That art there for Javelin, that particular one, that's by... Like, what's her name? It's like Hodosuke? I don't know. Anyway, they illustrate the freaking official... Pretty sure I said this. I think I've touched on it before. Yeah, they're normal. This art is by the 4-panel comic, the Yonkoma artist for the Azur Lane's like Twitter. They always post little fun comics. That's the artist for that comics. They made that skin, which is really cool. But their normal artist is a different artist. It's like the normal artist, I think, is must be Manju's like in-house artist. I don't know. But yeah, different artists. Still not sure who does all these sprites though. I think all the live 2D work is done in-house at Manju. I think I recall seeing some like an office tour. I think they did an office tour for one of the anniversary events, and they showed oh yeah, it was like before Christmas or something, or if it was for Christmas, I don't remember, but they showed off the live 2D work for a little snippet, just a little clip of someone working on it, of Eldridge's like kimono outfit. There was a dude working on it in frickin' Manju, so I assume they do the live 2D work in house, and then the art is just from everywhere. Ah, shark girl. Yeah, shark girl. Yeah, so I don't know who does the sprites. I wish I knew that the sprites are always just lovely. Maybe they're done all in-house, cause like they gotta do it for every character. They gotta make a sprite with animations, which are getting pretty complicated animations nowadays. Yeah. Because I don't think the contracted artists who do the regular characters, I don't think they do the sprites, the chibis rather. I'm not sure how much input the artists actually have on the characters. They do the visual design for eyes. I would think they'd probably correspond on like certain design things, because I can't tell if the character comes first or the writing comes first. Like the characterization comes first. Oh, this is all the characterization. Like the voice lines, are they written first? Or is the character drawn first? I don't know. Or do they like send... I would assume they send the artist like what they're looking for, but yeah, that's Haru. And then I'd assume the artist knows roughly what the devs are looking for, and then they like draw the character, and which they seem to have a lot of creative freedom over. And then I think the lines would be finalized. They'd finalize the writing and the recording of the lines. That's what I would assume. I just not sure on that. Just in most cases, because I know there's a couple of different designs just floating around. A couple unused designs for characters in AL. Which I think I touched on this subject before. It's just intriguing, so I'm gonna keep repeating it. Pardon me. Oh boy. Please be quick. Quick about. I just wanna get this event. We get it done again. On the peko. Need that peko. The water. That's all. Okay. I wanna get the first half of these events done, the event missions done. And then the other half I'll leave for another day. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Because I missed most of this week thanks to extreme heat. So I couldn't use my computer. I mean, I was actually able to keep the computer cool. I do have the maximum amounts of fans in there. So it can keep reasonably cool, but it spews its heat somewhere, which was into the room where I am sitting, and therefore it gets really damn hot. It gets incredibly hot where I'm sitting. I get like just freaking headaches from how hot it is. Thankfully the computer did not melt. Only I did. Like that heat is so bad. Oh man. Like I still go to work. I still go to work at night, and during that heat, it's freaky if I like step out into the night expecting the cool night air and it's just warm. It's like sitting in front of a freaking heater. I kind of got that feeling when I was in like Vegas. Vegas was not nearly as humid, but well, I think I don't quite actually remember. It was a while ago. But yeah, like you go outside and you're just blasted with a heat. You get a heat breeze. I think that's like if you freaking use a hairdryer, it's like being blasted with a hairdryer in the dead of night at like 12 o'clock at night. I go out to the cool night air and I just get blasted by a freaking hairdryer worth of heat, and oof. Oh man, that's something. Yeah, so I was chased out of my room to sit in the living room, which is sufficiently large and not hot. To just laze around and watch television. Actually, I didn't watch a movie. I watched freaking watch Muzzle, a movie about the Iraqi SWAT team. Watch that movie. Pretty good. Pretty bloody, but it's cool. It was pretty cool. It's a nice drama, good action. It's really grizzy. And I'd love to see another movie in that style. Perhaps one for Afghanistan or something. But yeah, cool. It's a cool movie. Oh yeah, I got the subs. Bloody hell. Why? Why? Why do this? Frick. I'm gonna die. Where's the birb? Where's the birb girl? There's a lot of burbs. Suzuki's a burb, I think. I don't know if all the Akizukis are burbs. There we go. Burb. Yeah, burb klee. That kinda. I mean, she's throwing little wing things and has a wing backpack. Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much burb. I think I'll spend a couple bullets on him. My bullets. 2, go for 2. Yep, I got gold burn and bullets to burn. Okay. Very bad business. Oh, I'm on the frames. There we go. Yeah, man. Oh, frick. I should swap off a manual for the manual for a bit. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's Devil's Spot. It's outside of submarine range. Ah. Oh, boy, I guess in submarine range. I just had auto off. Oop. Boom. Cow. Oh, fire. She shoots actual sakura petals as projectiles. That's cool. Got him. It's just my head set. Nice. XP 69 6. Nice. There we go. Oh, right. Joke's on me. Your we and us, or of course referring to Zui Kakus and Sho Kakus support. I never stood a chance against you, did I? I admit defeat. Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You nearly had me for a moment there. Pre-dreadnought, assisted by some of the more advanced carriers. Perhaps, but you turned the tables on me in the blink of an eye. I see now how you've earned your reputation. I know about her rigging inside out, and I maintain my distance properly. Even excluding the surprise airstrike, I shouldn't have lost to this. I don't even have any idea of what I did wrong. This person is a monster. Oh, let me guess. You're thinking, this person is a monster, aren't you? No. Well, I don't mean it that way. Good. I was afraid I scared you off. Even with your liberal use of airstrikes, you attacked me with rational tactics. You didn't simply rely on your perception of having an overwhelming advantage and charge straight at me. Ha ha ha. Nevertheless, I must say these changing times are wonderful. Engines, cannons, and aircraft are all stronger than ever. I'm forced to admit that I am very much stuck in the past. She can casually admit how old-fashioned she is, spoken like a true veteran. But do not pity me. A soldier cannot do their duty if they ignore the truth. I wish an old-timer such as myself wouldn't need to fight, but the world is blind to age. When the Sakura Empire needs me, I will not stand by and watch. I will do everything necessary to fulfill my obligations to my nation. That is my duty. The duty which my past comrades entrusted me with. The duty I must and will carry out, no matter how the times may change. Mikasa held her hand before her chest and clenched it into a fist. Just a regular pose. I have heard the other factions will participate in the ritual. From my experiences, I am concerned about whether or not these islands will be sufficiently protected during the ritual. Protected. Alright, bad stuff happens later. As expected. Of course. I appreciate your thoughtfulness and apologize for any concern caused. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. Three-cook, Joe-cook. It's time to head onto the main island. The empty pursuit of power leads to ruination, and the empty pursuit of knowledge leads one astray. Akagi, how long will it take you to understand? Ooh. Oh, here we go. Yes. It's time for Germany, my dudes. Hold up. Maybe I'll change. I'll change my avatar. Hold up. I freaking love Yukikazu. But if I just take a moment here. Oh no, am I short? Oh no. No way, is Zed a short? No, Zed, you're short. Zed is short, dude. Okay, yeah, I'll just go back to Yukikazu. It's better, some theme here. But okay. Let me just take a look at to clear out the. What's on the shop? I already got all the things I wanted from this stone seat. It's just a freaking circle. It's a circle, dude. Why did I buy a circle? Let's get these. Oh, am I gonna afford that? Oh, yes. Well, that's cookie crumbles. I'm poor. Spent all my event monies. Oh, we'll about get some more though. Oh yeah, give me the fish heads. Yeah. 200 cog thingies? That's pretty good. Oh my gosh, my ears are dying. It's freaking my ah gosh. Yeah. Freaking ears are dying. It's my headset is just sat upon my ears. Oh. Save the fish heads for a rainy day. Put the right people here. Okay. Right, I need to upgrade frickin' Ticonderoga. Gonna upgrade him. When appropriate. You know what, whatever, just give them stuff.
みんなの役に立っていれば
Okay, I just got some spare stuff. Oh, I can't be buggered. I can't be bothered right now. Oh, bugger me, I just pressed something. What did I open? I just pressed my tool. Oh, no, 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 no. Ubisoft, just go away. Ubisoft Connect? Did you just use Steam? Musteam. What are they doing here? They're doing alright. Doing alright. Let's put 5, 6, and oh gosh, oh, archerfish on. Oh no, this one. I put gal. Nah, it's alright. Ooh, 30 points. My god, I'm so tired right now. Oh my god. I want to finish the first half of the events. Hard to get things to lock. We've been talking at length about waifus. Ow, my eye. Maybe I should read this event. Oh, I forgot what happened in this event. What about draining? Yeah, no idea. Oh, actually, that was the thing. Ah, darn it. Yay, I did it. I gotta do that one. Ah, I know, right? I just wanted to read the event story. No, no, I don't want to do it. I'll do it later. Oh yeah, give me the You're hacking. Yeah, the Iron Blood intrigue. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I gotta have some coffee. Some free coffee. Diadem of light, surrounding waters. Are you done yet, Tila? It's almost time for lunch. I'm doing the best I can. Done recording soon, so just wait a bit longer. Oh no, she's kind of a monotone type character, Kudere. They've created an enclosed space within the area of the sea. One that cannot be observed from the outside. It's like a magic boundary created using the siren technology. It's not magic. Our technology is not is not just sufficiently advanced yet. More importantly, how's your ammo? I have plenty of it. And your rigging? Everything is functional normally. Everything is functioning normally. That's a good call. On our escape route. I have one secured, but I doubt we'll need it. Actually, I think I should pitch her voice a bit higher. She's a kudere type character. Hehe. You never know. Just in case. Do you think Akagi's plan is going to fall through? I'm not worried about it, but the lady in charge is. I even had to craft this backup plan just to save her paranoia. I see. Still, this plan Akagi came up with is really naive. Not to mention dangerous. The Zarans are not easily fooled. We should be fine if it goes as planned, and we can use this ritual as a way to bolster our forces. If it doesn't, however... as long as the Sakura Empire ends up taking the fall for whatever happens, it shouldn't really matter who is leading them, right? This whole thing leaves a bad taste in my mouth, though. I know, but it's still awful. It's still frick. I haven't gotten the hang of them yet. The bottom line is, these are our orders. Are you having second thoughts? No, absolutely not. Okay, I made the final sweep and saved our coordinates. Good. Now then, let's stop pretending like we're lost and head over to them. We don't want to make them wait around for too long. Oh yes. I really need to work on being able to pitch my voice and keep a silly accent on. Oh, wunderbar. Frick. I feel like I haven't nailed down like Eugen's voice. Eugen has a very teasing ara ara. Not like the wholesome ara ara, but like the not wholesome ara ara. A definitely not wholesome type of ara ara. That's Eugen. Eugen. My subs, whatever. Ooh. Oh, what the hell? We're good, Azur. I like more encounters like that. I can finish that in like lickety split. I think I'd rather have those encounters. Let's go over there. Oh no, we're out of range. Oh, come on, dude. Ah, wonderful illustrations. Go. Oh yes. Oops, I didn't change the fleet reason, the sub fleet. Oopsie. Let's heal. I think they're farmed from the campaign. I don't think they're I don't think they're an event character. Pretty sure it's like, my god, you see that freaking flame carrier Akaki? Sick flame paint job, man. Oh man. Oh jeez. The hell? I had to switch to Laffy with all the yawning I'm doing. Oh, Laffy's getting a skin. Laffy's getting a, I think it's a Blu-ray anime skin. Kind of a cool gesture. All the animes, like you get the DVD copy, Blu-ray copy. You get a little code with a certain fancy skin for one of the starter characters. Now I think about it, Zed did not have one yet. I really hope Z23 gets it. Z23, she already got to deal with being the last in line for everything starter. Even though she's starter on like the majority of servers, I think. It's just, oh man, she's not the starter on the JP. She's unlockable. So it's not cool. It's not cool though. Let's see. Yo, star JP. Visitors from Ironblood, I welcome you to the Diadem of Light. I am Nashio, Agano class light cruiser. I've been waiting for your arrival. It is an honor as fellow members of the Crimson Axis to have been invited here. On behalf of the Ironblood, I would like to express my words of gratitude to Lady Shinano and the people of the Sakura Empire. We're glad to hear it. Now, if you would please follow me, I shall guide you to your accommodations for the... Pardon, but wasn't there a rule that calls for an opening performance of sorts? Participants in the ritual must but demonstrate their might as a show of respect, I believe. That is correct. We do conduct exercise battles as a show of respect. However, that is only required of citizens of the Sakura Empire. We shall not force our guests to take part in such a thing. Oh, that's quite a pity. I was so looking forward to immersing myself within the rich customs of the Sakura Empire. That would be difficult to make happen. Think of this as a favor to us. Surely the host wouldn't want their guests to miss out on an enjoyable activity, would they? Difficult, but not impossible. Without a doubt, a host's job is to make their guests feel welcome. And if that is what you desire, then we can do so. However, I'm a bit rusty, so you'll have to forgive me. Please brace yourselves for combat. Ha! Isn't this what you're hoping for to begin with? In either case, I'm curious to see what you're made of, Noshilo. Long live Iron Blood! Blood and Eisen. I feel like overdramatic is saying. I feel like I'm overplaying just Logan's voice, but yeah, it's fine. I kind of like. Oh, you didn't have to send that in. Ooh, it's the fancy CG. Come on, I thought you were a cutting-edge cruiser, but this is all you have? Perhaps you weren't being as humble as I thought when you said you were rusty. We may have used exercise shells, but she didn't fight like this was an exercise. She held nothing back. She deserves to be reprimanded for going to... No. I need to calm down. They're guests, after all. You fought wonderfully, Queen Zoigian. It is no wonder you've received so many medals. I fought wonderfully? That was hardly a fight at all. I could fight someone of your caliber in my sleep. This woman... You're really trying my patience now. Is that so? Well, I'm honored that you held nothing back on me, as this was merely an exercise battle. God almighty, I can't believe we call you your allies. If they call one of you on the Sakura Empire's most advanced cruisers, then we'd be better off without your help. Without the help of your land of Neanderthals. I'm utterly disappointed. Come on, Zila. We're going home. You're not going anywhere, Renzigian. If you so desperately want to see why I am a cutting-edge light cruiser, then I'll be more than glad to show you. Insulting me is one thing, but I will not let your affront to the Sakura Empire go unpunished. Ah, are you finally going to get serious? Good. I thought you never would. Now, give me the fight I came here for. Freaking Eugen's a savage. Them's fighting words. Actually fighting words. Oh, almost done. Oh, I gotta clear all the... Fuck. Yeah. Ooh. More Italiano. Okay, I'll read this then. The growth of a courtly lady. 4. Exercises and combat training. I wonder what carrier she'll be up with. Probably Graf Zeppelin. I think, like, there are mechanisms from Graf Zeppelin that were given to... Either the blueprints were given to the Italians, or they just straight up bought German components to make the Italian carrier with, but of course they didn't finish either carrier. German nor Italian. Achilles saluted me gracefully as I arrived at the training grounds. My commander, thank you for going out of your way to arrange a special training session for me. I'm not sure how I should repay you. Oh, it's not a special training session. I see. So a spot opened up in today's regularly scheduled carrier exercises. I'm sorry for the mix-up, but thank you for giving me this opportunity nevertheless. I know Aquila is conscious about her skills as an aircraft carrier, so I thought it would be a good idea to give her practice with some of the other carriers. Oh, yep. Oh, wow. Miss Graf Zeppelin is here. I've always wanted to have a chat with her. Even Junio and Hiyo are joining us today. I never expected to see so many girls with a history similar to mine. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, now I think about it. Well, the other ones were... Oh, yeah. Hiyo and Junio. Shit, where are Hiyo and Junio? They were escort carriers, I think. I don't know if they all got finished. I thought Hiyo and Junio got finished, but they weren't used in combat. No, I think they were under construction. I think they were under construction at the time of Japan surrendered. I think. Or they were just unused. I can't quite remember. a lot of late war Japanese carriers were unfinished or barely finished and were just used as anti-aircrafts, like batteries, because they had AA guns. So most of the aircrafts were being used from land, I think, anyways. Whatever airstrips were left. My commander, I want to squander this learning opportunity you've given me. Seeing Aquila's sparkling eyes, I had high hopes that she would be able to learn something valuable from this training session. Oh, we're not going to see the other... Aww. I wanted to see the other characters. A deep rest. Focus. My commander is watching me, so I can't afford to mess up now. I'm sure this is the right way to launch my planes, just as my friends taught me. Fly, my planes! Aquila's form was exquisite and breathtaking as her planes took off from her flight deck. The planes took wing one after another, and with a swing of her staff soared into the blue sky and joined the formation of the other carriers. I want to see the other. I want to see the other carriers. I want to see what they have to say, especially Graf, especially Zepp. I feel like Zeppelin will have a good connection with Hela, considering they like actually share technology. And yeah, I don't know if they had any carrier bombers for. It's spotty. The carriers, the carriers of Germany and Italy, they have a little spotty history on those ones. Considering Sardinia's reputation, or lack thereof, when it came to carrier technology, I was blown away by Aquila's perfect form. I'll say Aquila or Aquila. Ooh! Oh, yo! Offizier, you're thinking the exact same thing as I am, aren't you? Peter Strasse, the news carrier from Ironblood, snapped me from my trance. Judging from her performance today, she is easily on par with some of the most veteran carriers here, including Illustrious. Illustrious. If she said that she is missing something, as you claimed, she's either already found it, or if it was just a mental fabrication in the first place. Wouldn't it be more appropriate to figure out why she's like that, rather than trying to help her find whatever it may be? Might be. Rather. After hearing those words from someone who shared a similar origin with Aquila, my eyes trailed back towards the sky and above the training area. Yeah, because Peter Strasser does not exist either. I think she is the third or second planned. Oh, I think the third or second planned carrier. I don't quite remember. I remember there is so Germany's carriers didn't build any aircraft carriers. So, but they had plans for Zeidlitz, aka the Hipper class, known as Vezir in this game, and in World of Warships. What do you know, old man? Where he's come from? AL takes a lot of cues from World of Warships. It's interesting. Anyway, yeah. Germans didn't make any carriers. The one that they had under construction was not finished because the carrier planes were not done. The carrier planes had problems. The carrier construction was pushed back because they had other things to build, and the aircraft catapults were not working. If I recall, they didn't get the steam tech for that under Pat. They didn't bother. They were building pretty nice battleships after all. That's where the missile went. Yeah, and then I think Peter Strasser's the second or third. Yeah, so the carriers, there's Aidlitz, or Vezir, the converted Hipper. There's Graf Zeppelin, who's the very grim Ara Ara character. Grim Ara Ara. Is that kind of trope? If that's a kind of trope combination. Whoops, it goes back. Oi! Sort of dark in here. Tracking's starting to die. So there's, yeah. Vezir, Graf Zeppelin. There's I think there are three or four Zeppelins planned. Graf Zeppelin class, which I think they had differences between them, and they might have been different designs. But first one, Graf Zeppelin, was based on Akagi because they had I don't know if they had plans, but they had a look at the Akagi, so they were able to like take design cues from that, and it looked pretty cool. But it had freaking guns. The carrier had freaking cannons on it. Casemate cannons of that, so in World of Warships, freaking you can have a meme build where you have the secondary guns. The secondary guns in Graf Zeppelin are like actually not that bad. It's hilarious. So having a secondary build is possible. It's a meme, but it's still really funny to see gameplay of Graf Zeppelin shooting the hell out of like destroyers and stuff with the freaking secondary guns. And then there's yeah, I think Peter Strasser is either Flugzeugträger A, no, B or C. Carrier B or C, because Graf is A, and then the other, I think two more are planned. I don't know if they have the third one. I think it might be represented in World of Warships. They had an interesting, like how World of Warships did it. Look cool. Historically accurate? Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. Not really, bruh. But cool, definitely. Like, I saw World of Tanks Blitz advertising. Like, one of the taglines is like historical fantasy. I think that's a better choice of words for World of Tanks. Historical fantasy. I think that's a really good descriptor. Unfortunately, that's only for the mobile one. They don't call the main game that. The main game is like hundreds of historically accurate. Over 200 historically accurate tanks to choose from. Take command of any of the historically accurate tank. Yeah, historically accurate. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know about that wargaming. But historical fantasy. Now you're onto something. I think that's a good choice of words. It's like on the verge of like alternate history almost. Have I seen alternate history done good? I think there's a one Hearts of Iron mod I'm playing. The New Order is a very good alternate history, Cold War, if the Germans won, kind of thing. It's really cool. It's just a freaking. If Hearts of Iron was a visual novel. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry about that. Not only was her demeanor graceful and confident, there was no sign of the anxiety she displayed earlier in my office. Yay! Yeah. Okay, I was glad there's a cameo from Peter Strasser. Peter Strasser. That's nice. That's good. Like they had a thing from her. I like a character too. A character design's pretty cool. It's just like Peter Strasser's character design is literally took Saki Kurumi from Love. Shit, no. Data Live. I said Love Live. Not Love Live. Data Live. And just made into a German chip girl. That's it. Just Kurumi from Love Live. God damn it. Not Love Live. Data Live, sorry. The visual novel? It's a visual novel? I think it's a visual novel. Yeah. Dating sim. Love Live. God dang it. There's a couple actors. There's a couple voice actors from Love Live in this game, though. Actually, for example, here. It don't sound like it, but I don't think it sounds like her regular performance. But let's have a listen to this one.
訓練のことについて考えています。あなたもやるべきことあるのではなくてどんな状況においてもまずは落ち着いて進め方を考えてから手を動かすこと。私の流儀です。
Ryugi. Oh my god, she has like 3 skins, holy shit. And they're all absolutely excellent because just add Dan and add Dan is freaking magic. Anyway, yeah. So, I'm like a regular, like calm type girl. Okay. That's my phone. Bloody hell. Alright. Good. Anyway, yeah, this is a calm type girl, and she goes like.
本日着任しました。阿賀野型2番艦の野代と申します。お互い自分の価値を相手に証明できるよう共に努力しましょう。
Yeah, pretty cool, right? Your character voice, Inami Anju. AKA freaking shit. Just gonna Google it really quickly. Inai Anju, aka freaking oh crap. Yeah, aka Chica from freaking Love Live Sunshine. That's Chica. That's Chica's voice actor.
どんな状況においてもまずは落ち着いて進め方を考えてから手を動かすこと。私の流儀です。
Yeah, I don't really sound like it to it.
訓練のことについて
She's that's pretty cool. I was pretty excited when I saw the name. I was like, hey yo, hold up. Is that freaking it's freaking Chica? It's freaking Chica also.
戦国のこと全部裏風様が教えてくれた。裏風様は物知りだぞ。でも磯風の一番の親友はやっぱり浜風なの。
And then on the other hand, that is also Chica. that's both Chica. Oops. It's freaking. She's. I just love the variance in her performance. She's this lolly, and she is like a regular teenage girl. Calm type character trope. Wow. I didn't even know that that freaking Inami Anju did voice work outside of Love Live. It's pretty cool. I don't know if there's other characters that do. I swear there's other I swear there's other voice actors from Love Live there in this, but I don't remember off the top of my head. That's all I remember. It's just freaking Chica. Chica is in this game. Not as her performance as Chica though. The two characters are considerably different. tropes. Oh, maybe Isakaze is the closest, but yeah, the performance is rather different, and yeah, that's cool. I really like that. Freaking Azur Lane, man, they got the budget. They got the budget for those pretty cool voice actors, and then also a lot of rookie voice actors too, which I like. Like the man, some of these recent characters. Okay, I don't know all the histories of them, the voice actor and the voice actresses, but oops, not intense. Time joined. Choir sequence. Yeah, yeah. Some of them are like rookie or wait, look. I think Wakaba's voice actor. Maybe some I don't. Maybe some. No. Yeah. Usually freaking. They pick up a lot of rookie voice actors or voice folks without much voice actor history, from what I'm able to like research. And that's pretty cool. I like that they're picking up those voice actors. Where's the squirrel? Where's the squirrel?
初春ね、もっと自信を持って。きっと大丈夫よ。
And all over Chibi. Minami Tanaka. Hold up. That sounds like a honestly kind of generic Japanese name. Minami Tanaka voice actor. Do they have got behind the voice actors? Japanese voice actor wiki. Really? That's cool. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, she's in Tsukihime. The frickin' oh, and she's also in Noctacris and Fate, the two Fates universe games. I think Tsukihime is the one that isn't. Did that get a sequel? Oh, I don't know. I thought Tsukihime was the one that never got a sequel. Anyway, she plays. She's a character in Fate. That's cool. Oh, Zombieland Saga. Huh. Ah, she's even in NapNap's game. Assassination Classroom? Grand Blue? Okay. Cool. Yeah, so maybe not the most... Oh, she's in Death End Request? Ooh. Cool. It's a Nap... Is this a Dear Factory game? I don't know. I'll watch it though. Yeah, cool. Yeah, not the biggest cast. Not biggest cast of characters. But oh, pretty cool. Pretty some good effort, some good skill from.
串入れて、つやつやして。尻尾のお手入れはやっぱり毎日しないとね。
Oral. Anyway, okay, it's 8 p.m. and I'm really tired. I think the coffee just kicked in, but I know as soon as this coffee wears off, I'm gonna perish. So, oh. There goes my KBS. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's dying. It's dying so hard right now. Hold on, let's reduce the amount of... Uh-oh. Oh Christ. Stream is perishing before my eyes. Is there someone? No. Okay. Stream dead. Stream hella dead. It's so dead right now. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's dying. It's dying really hard. Oh my goodness. It's so why? What's being uploaded right now? Okay, yeah, I guess the stream is dying and so am I. Okay, that was weird. According to frickin' OBS, that was a hell lot of drop in my my KBS. Okay, well, oh yeah, I can call it here. Tomorrow is, what day is it? It's Thursday today. I don't have to go to work, so I can sleep today. To the sleep. It's Friday, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably be streaming the next 2 odd days, probably. Maybe not Saturday. Saturday depends. I find Saturday is a good day for streaming, but I don't always want to stream. Sometimes I just want to chill on Saturday. Yeah. I'd like to thank those who are watching, those who were watching, and those who end up watching. And probably play like mechanics tomorrow or some. Yeah. But you all take care and have yourselves a darn good one. Oh yeah. Take care, folks.